Oh, got them both! Yeah! And oh, that was really good, dude. I like that. Oh, but you stood still. No. No, bad decision. Basically, the point of this build is to take advantage of the fact that you have 2 outlets for your damage to go. And these attacks that use 2 swords actually do have independent damage for both swords. So not only will you like interrupt poise with both of your swords, it also does almost double damage. It's not really double damage as if you were two-handing a weapon, but it's more like 1.2 or 1.3 compared to having 1 greatsword or 1 ultra. So it's a lot of damage, and it has tools against everything in the meta. But yeah, let's just go over the items real quick. So the great swords are banished knights and heavy iron. Heavy iron is actually better. It gets A strength scaling. This only gets B, but you have to farm like the red maned lion enemy for these, and I just don't really want to do that for a long time. The secondary, wait, sorry, I still have my intro music going. It's tripping me up. Okay. Secondary is the cleaner eye rapier. It's not upgraded all the way, but this is just a roll catch weapon for when people are low, so I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, that's the weapons. Pretty self-explanatory. This is for your big damage. Once you do your big damage, you switch to the rapier and you roll catch. The armor is really just personal taste. I try to get around 60 poise, because that way, if you put the poise ring on, you'll get 80, and 80 is good enough for most shit that you need to poise. If you're getting hit by stuff that does more than 80 poise damage, you're kind of up. You should not be getting hit by that stuff. You're like great swords, anything slow, even the big heavy halberds, like you shouldn't be getting hit by that too much, except for like halberd dash attack, but that's another beast. I only did enough endurance to hold both of these swords, 60 poise armor, and my secondary rapier, which is not a little bit of weight, by the way. That is pretty heavy compared to a lot of builds, but it's not quite like double ultra great sword like bad build. I think this is the best medium ground between having 2 giant crazy weapons, because you're really only losing like 20% damage, but you're also losing like 20% of the weight, and you can put it into your armor. It's a lot more balanced. Anyways, this is my flex slot, so I can put like poise in here if I need poise. If they're using small weapons or magic, I don't. I'll just boost my jump attack, because that's a big part of this build. Or if I just want to put on some physical damage because I think I'm going to trade, or some magic damage because I think I'm going to trade with magic. These are the 4 rings I basically use. Like, this defense talisman gives you like 14-15% defense on all your defenses. It's crazy. I only have the level 2 magic, but it's a solid like 13% against magic if I see someone's a mage. Yeah, so those are the 4 rings I use for my flex 90% of the time. So we're just gonna leave it on poise for now. That's the default, but if I see somebody that's like obviously not gonna interrupt my attacks, I'm gonna go jump attack, because this attack is killer. Okay, on to the stats. Level 125, that is the meta. If you think we should go to 150, you're lame, sorry. But you're carried. I have 58 vigor. Oh, the starting class is like a hero, by the way, the quality class. So this is technically like 3 points off of optimal, because the requirements for my sword are only 10 and 9 dex. Oh, no, it is optimal. Never mind. I forgot I need dex for the rapier, so it is optimal. I do need that 13, so it's actually the right class for this. Anyways, 58 vigor, 30 endurance, 68 strength. I just put as much endurance as I needed to hold my and then strength. I put 68. The max strength scaling is like 80. The max health scaling is like 60, but I took a couple points out of health because I have so many items that raise my percent health. Including my flask. These are my tiers real quick. I boost my strength and I boost my HP. So I will show you real quick after I go through the rest of the stats, which are basically dexterity is just as much as I need for my rapier. Intelligence, faith, arcane, not important at all. They have nothing to do with this build. So I have 68 strength, right? 58 vigor. My health ends up being 2091. Now here's is kind of a sick part of this build. When I drink this, when I drink my flask, my stats go up massively. You can see the amount of health I got on my health bar right there. That's about 200 something health 210 health that I get from my flask, and that lasts 5 minutes, so it's gonna last the whole duel, and it's super good. So like the beginning of each duel, well, you can't see my pre-buff health because this is my post-buff health, and you can't see my pre-buff strength. Well, you did a second ago, but anyways, it goes to 78, and that's insane. That's 2 points away from being basically the maximum optimal scaling. So at the beginning of the fight, you pop your buff, boom. Both of your weapons are having insane AR now. Both weapons are about 700 AR, as you can see on the right side up there. So you have two 700 AR weapons in your possession, and they both get their individual damage every time you do the two-hand moveset. But that's not all you have. So the skills I put on this weapon are this buff on my iron, which I just pop at the beginning of the fight along with my flask. And then the other abilities are what really help, and the moveset of this weapon. So basically, the big idea is to get a big shot in, either jump attack or like two-hand dash attack, or even in rare situations, just a standing two-hand deal. And then you just want to switch to your rapier and try to finish them off. Some very common builds are going to be bleed, the bleed combo katana and the magic builds. And all you're going to do on those is you're just going to wait for them to cast it, jump and hit them. If you see a magic caster casting, you jump and hit, no hesitation. If you see somebody casting the katana blood art, you stay out of range of the first two like X hits, and then you jump in, you double hit, and it will work every time. And once they take that massive chunk, this thing's going to do about 1200 to 1400 damage, this jump attack, especially if you have it boosted. So once you land that hit, you start chasing them with the rapier. You start chasing with the rapier. You get your rapier out. Cast your ability right there, the glintstone swords. Run towards them with them kind of at your side, and then lock onto them last second to force them to roll. And then you try to catch that roll with your rapier every time they roll. And the roll timing for rapier is like halfway through the roll. So for the dash attack. So you're just chasing them, catching their roll until you land a hit eventually and they die. If they take your glint swords and you don't get the roll catch, you just simply back off a tiny bit. You do not want to back up too far and give them distance to run and stuff. And then you just get right back into it. Keep chasing them with the swords. Keep hitting their roll. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole game plan. Leave the screen up a second so you can pause and look at the pre-buff stats if you want. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go pick up some noobs. All right. Let's get this. Are you ready? He's not moving. He's ready. He's got the scavenger blade, so it's like extra bleed. Are you trying to parry a double greatsword jump attack, my guy? I don't want to jump attack yet because I have no stamina. I'm acting like I'm scared of it, but I'm not. Stand still, jump attack. He tried to parry. Ah! Yep, okay. And then we cast, and then we chase, unlock, chase, 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 lock, catch the roll, spam. Easy, easy, every time. What do you have? He's a motherfucking bleeder. Hey! Wow, a bleeder. All right, let's trade, baby. Let's get this trade in, baby. Let's get this trade in, baby. Stand there and attack. Don't be scared. Oh, look at that fucking bleed build up, dude. And oh, that was really good, dude. I like that. Oh, but you stood still. No. No. Bad decision. Hey, this is a mage. It looks like a Havelmage, so he'll have some defense, but like we're still trying to do the same exact thing. We're just trying to trade. What is that move? I see. That will never hit me. That will. For a little bit. Okay, they're out of mana. Now they're just swinging. Oh, they're bloodhounding. You're hilarious. Yeah, no. 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 A bloodhounding armor mage, dude. Get out of here. I'm sorry. That's just bad. double bleed rapiers. Okay. So we're gonna buff, we're gonna drinky, and all we're trying to do is get him to attack so we can punch it with a jump attack. I'm just gonna do like a really stupid dash in. Works every time. The standing still jump is so good, and then you just change the rapier, cast the glint, start chasing, baby. He has to roll. All right. He's just gonna pressure me probably. I'm gonna unlock, lock in, spam. He's off of me. Oh, and we just jumped over and jump attacked. These thrusting attacks, you have to be careful with those, man. Thrusting attacks and like halberd thrusting attacks are, and even the greatsword move, like the only move it has, like the crouch poke. People can jump over those attacks if they predict them, so you cannot be spamming those moves. He's using the magic canceling shit. You're so lame. You're so lame. Yeah, and he has a blood thing. You're hilariously bad. You're hilariously bad, bro. It's so funny. Like he's just blood stepping everything. You are actually trash at this game. What a clown. He's literally abusing glitches. Yeah, animation cancel, dude. I just don't care. Out of here with that, man. Get some skill. He gets a teabag for that one. Except for not really. There's still a place in the Halleck tree where you can't do shit. Are you glitching? I see you have the big ass carrying swords, bruh. You fucking glitching on me? Okay, I'm just trying to move my camera, Jesus. Woo! Whenever you like barely move your stick, it switches targets. It's really lame. Whoa, they have hella health. What the f? That's crazy. Oh, you're dead. Oh, I got her. Yes. The Sword of Night and Flame, dog. That was a meme like when the game first came out. Get out of my face with that shit. What the f? Oh, get him, dog. Get him, dog. I'm just staying next to him so he can't heal. Get him, dog. Get him, doggy. Get him, doggy. I don't want to land the last hit. I want the dog to get it. Ah! Good dog. Good little buddy. Good little puppy. Oh no, the spirit died to enemy is perfect. It's just going to be a 1v1. Are you trying to cheese these enemies? I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all. And I'm sure they don't. You should strongly reconsider your actions. Okay, just run away from me and die to the enemies, I guess. Are you jumping off? Oh. What? Why? Bro. He's like in here summoning people? Yeah. How many you got? Is it a 3v1? I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. Not gonna get hit by that. Let me get one attack off. Oh, the tracking on that dash attack. So garbage. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Shoo! Gotta have the hunter with you too, dude. Jesus. There's just nothing, man. God damn. Oh! I actually had them too. Damn. One wrong roll, man. One wrong roll. Oh my god, it just keeps spawning me in here. Hello. Does this mean Storm Stomper? Oh, yes! 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 Yeah, I don't think so. Bye! Oh, you're alive. Wait, you're alive. No, not bye. Oh. Ah, wow, would you look at that? It's me disappearing into the void. Editor's note, I forgot to say in the video that I basically cheesed the whole story mode with double Greatsword, except for Millennia, because I didn't want to do that yet. It does a bunch of poise damage, so you stagger like every medium enemy in like one hit. And like the bigger ones, it takes like 2 or 3 hits, but even bosses, if you just spam the jump attack, it literally carries you. In case you wanted to try it. It works. Okay, editor's note over.